Welcome to today's exciting episode where we will dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, particularly focusing on a remarkable specimen that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike: the 1997 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny commands an astonishing price of around $310 million due to a series of unique errors and mistakes during its minting process, which make it one of the most valuable coins in the world. Now you might be wondering, what could possibly go wrong with a simple 1-cent coin to elevate its worth to such incredible heights? Join me as we uncover the intriguing details that surround this incredible coin, explore the minting process, and understand how errors can create value where one would least expect it. To start, the concept of coin errors is one that intrigues many in the realm of numismatics. Minting coins is a precise process that involves several steps: preparing the coin designs, mixing metals, striking, and finally, quality control, where coins are supposed to be checked for any defects or abnormalities before they leave the mint to enter circulation. However, from time to time, things can go awry due to unforeseen circumstances, leading to coins being released with unintended errors or features. The 1997 1-cent is a prime example of this phenomenon, and serves as a classic case study in how errors can dramatically impact a coin's value. One major aspect that makes the 1997 1-cent so valuable is the specific errors that occurred during its production. Among the most significant errors associated with this coin is the doubling of certain design features. In particular, coins that exhibit what's called doubled die errors are often sought after. This occurs when the design was improperly transferred onto the coin during the minting process, leading to a misalignment or overlapping of the engraved features. Such doubling could cause the visible designs, including the iconic Lincoln portrait and the denomination, to appear distorted or blurred. Collectors prize these errors because they are unique and represent a departure from the standard issue, making them particularly rare and desirable in the marketplace. The 1997 1-cent also showcases significant issues related to its metal composition and die wear. After years of standardization, the mint introduced changes that affected how coins were produced, and in some cases, this led to unexpected results. In an era where pennies were primarily made of copper, the transition to a more cost-effective blend of zinc and copper became increasingly prevalent. The 1997 penny, with its composition flaw, captured a moment in history where the balance of materials, along with the conditions present during its striking process, resulted in a coin that not only had an unusual appearance, but also a distinct feel. This deviation from the expected composition can contribute to a value multiplier when it comes to collectors seeking out rare coins with interesting backgrounds. Another influential factor in the valuation of this particular penny comes from its scarcity. It is crucial to remember that rarity significantly contributes to a coin's worth. The 1997 1-cent is not just rare because of its errors. It is also limited in number. Each year, the U.S. Mint produces millions of pennies, and while some errors are produced in multiples, the specific combination of features on this coin has led to a limited number of known specimens. Due to the vast distribution of coins and the high demand from collectors, there are countless ordinary pennies, but only a select few represent the valuable error coins that can command extraordinary prices. The numismatic community has a well-defined way of grading coins, which plays a significant role in determining their market value. Coins are usually graded on a scale that evaluates their condition, from poor to mint state. The grading process can be subjective, but it ultimately influences how much collectors are willing to pay for a specific piece. A well-preserved 1997 1-cent exhibiting noticeable minting errors and remaining in excellent condition could easily fetch millions more than a lower-grade coin showing significant signs of wear. This leads to savvy collectors and investors continually searching for high-quality specimens that fit the criteria for valuation. Understanding the market for error coins like the 1997 1-cent requires an appreciation for the historical context and the broader themes at play in the world of coin collecting. The allure of discovering something that is considered unique, especially in a market filled with standardized and expected items, creates excitement and brings in various players, from casual collectors to seasoned investors. The thrill of potentially owning a $310 million penny drives up demand and ensures that coins with similar errors are often fetched at auction for significant amounts. We cannot overlook the role of social media and digital platforms in showcasing rare coins and creating buzz around specific types of collectibles. With the rise of online marketplaces and communities on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, coin collectors are empowered to share their findings and experiences. The 1997 D1 cent, particularly given its extraordinary value and the mystique surrounding its creation, has become a subject matter of interest and discussion in these online spaces, allowing enthusiasts and collectors to connect, share tips on how to identify similar errors, and even engage in buying and selling transactions. As with any industry, trends come and go, thus, the continued interest in this coin exemplifies the dynamic nature of collecting. If you are wondering what steps to take should you accidentally stumble upon a 1997 D1 cent with the potential errors, there are critical considerations. First, one should verify the authenticity of the coin. This may involve consulting expert numismatists or professional grading services. Once confirmed, it's essential to document the coin's details, including any errors and its condition, as this information will be central to its valuation in any sale or trade situation. Many amateur collectors may find themselves holding on to coins passed down from previous generations, unaware of their true worth. Educating oneself on the specifics of valuable coins and networking with other collectors can illuminate the path toward monetizing such discoveries if they happen to present themselves. In conclusion, the story of the 1997 D1 cent coin offers a captivating glimpse into the world of minting errors, rarity, and the intricate factors that converge to create immense value for a simple penny that was once indistinguishable from its counterparts. The unique errors, limited supply, and conditions surrounding its production make it a prize for collectors and a topic ripe for exploration in the numismatic community. We hope this episode has informed and entertained you as we journey through the unique phenomena surrounding this extraordinary coin, illustrating how even the most unassuming items can tell incredible stories and sometimes even transform into life-changing assets in the realm of collecting. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content featuring the hidden treasures of the world, both past and present. Stay tuned for our next exciting exploration, where we will uncover more tales from history that could be hiding in your pocket, just waiting to be discovered. Next, today, we invite you to explore an incredible tale surrounding the 1996 1-cent coin, often considered just another penny in everyday transactions. This coin has recently gained notoriety for being worth a staggering $136 million due to various errors and fascinating anomalies it possesses. At first glance, it may seem unfathomable that a humble 1-cent piece could attract such a price tag, but when we look closer at the unique errors that occurred during its minting process, the story unfolds to reveal why this coin deserves its moment in the spotlight. Analyzing such coins leads us to appreciate the idea that the process of minting is a complex and intricate procedure involving numerous steps, including design, metal preparation, striking, and quality control. Each of these steps requires precision, and any deviation from the norm can lead to a range of interesting results. In the case of the 1996 1-cent coin, historical and technical aspects all intertwine to elevate its status among collectors. Let's begin by exploring one of the critical errors associated with this particular coin, the infamous double die error. A double die error occurs when the design of the coin is imprinted onto the blank coin more than once, leading to a noticeable doubling of certain elements on the coin's surface. This phenomenon creates coins where vital elements, such as the Liberty text, the inscription, "In God We Trust," and even details of Abraham Lincoln's portrait, appear to be shifted or layered, an effect that catches the eye of any discerning collector. The individuality of these errors makes them highly sought after, as they represent a deviation from the normal coin that can never be replicated. Furthermore, collectors understand that with such a rare anomaly, the likelihood of finding another identical coin is incredibly low, which adds to the allure and marketability of these types of pieces. It's essential to recognize that not all coins exhibiting doubling are created equal. The clarity and prominence of the error are crucial to determining the value. A well-defined doubling could significantly raise the market price compared to a coin with more subtle or indistinct errors. Collectors often note the importance of finding coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition, as these attributes significantly affect their collectability and value. In addition to the doubling errors, the 1996 1 cent also faced issues related to its composition. Minting the penny has undergone various changes over the decades regarding the materials used. The transition from the traditional copper composition to a primarily zinc-based alloy resulted in significant differences in how coins were produced and processed. Many coins minted during this period showcase irregularities due to die wear, as the machinery may not have been calibrated correctly to accommodate the new materials. This led to certain batches of coins displaying an array of unexpected characteristics, which collectors are always keen to uncover. The presence of altered surface characteristics, such as uneven metal distribution or variations in the coin's texture, can enhance a coin's mystique, making it more attractive to enthusiasts looking for unique pieces to add to their collections. Adding another layer to the pricing of the 1996 1 cent is its rarity. In the vast world of currency production, just a handful of coins emerge with the specific combinations of errors and characteristics that elevate them to celebrity status in the collecting community. The number of known examples of the 1996 1 cent coin featuring these notable errors is relatively low, intensifying the desirability among avid collectors and filling the void created by the scarcity of high-quality specimens. Coin collectors tend to become increasingly excited when a new example surfaces in the marketplace, driving up competition and prices. Rarity not only breeds desirability but also creates a sense of urgency among collectors eager to secure a valuable piece before it vanishes into another collector's vault. This dynamic materializes frequently during auctions, where bidding wars can break out, propelling values to unforeseen heights. Furthermore, the intricacies of the grading process must be mentioned when discussing why the 1996 1 cent is valued at such astonishing amounts. Coins are graded based on their condition, with a myriad of classifications from poor to mint state. A professional grading service can provide a grading assessment that can enhance a coin's credibility and desirability in the marketplace. If a 1996 1 cent is deemed to be in exceptional condition, possessing all of its intended features, alongside its unique errors, it can result in exponential increases in its price. Each increase in grading can affect the market price dramatically, as two coins may be of the same type but differ vastly in their respective conditions, leading to discrepancies in value. Just as a rare baseball card in perfect condition is worth far more than one with creases and stains, the correlating effects in coin collecting follow suit. The world of coins is incredibly dynamic and consistently evolving, and the interest and valuation around pieces like the 1996 1 cent coin reflect broader trends within the collecting community. Influential figures within numismatics can have a considerable impact on the market, driving particular coins to the forefront due to their endorsements or personal interests. Knowledgeable collectors are quick to jump on trends, often sharing information on forums, blogs, and social media, further contributing to a coin's notoriety and value. The age of information has put a spotlight on the world of coins, and the interaction that occurs online allows for the rapid dissemination of knowledge, promoting enthusiasm and excitement surrounding coins like the 1996 1 cent. For those lucky enough to possess one of these coins or those who encounter it in their search for valuable coinage, understanding what to look for is essential. The audit trail for verifying authenticity becomes paramount, especially in an age where counterfeiting coins has become increasingly prevalent. If you happen to come across a potential 1996 1 cent with notable errors, the first step is to consult an expert, perhaps a certified numismatist, or use a professional grading service. Documenting every detail, from the apparent error features to the coin's overall condition, lays the groundwork for establishing its market value. Keep in mind that the market can fluctuate based on demand. A slight uptick or downturn can affect pricing dramatically. Thus, connecting with a network of collectors and experts provides invaluable insight into current market trends and helps navigate the complexities of buying or selling coins. The saga of the 1996 1-cent coin showcases a wider narrative that stretches beyond the mere existence of errors and defects. It embodies the passion and intricate stories that come with collecting. Each coin, including the 1996 1-cent, is a reflection of history, craftsmanship, and serendipity. The stories behind such coins intrigue collectors not only because of their worth but also for the adventure they offer in unearthing treasures that tell tales of their creation and imperfections. The enthusiasm surrounding the 1996 1-cent, along with its breathtaking valuation, acts as a beacon for those who dare to delve deeply into the world of coins. While such figures may seem far-fetched to a casual observer, this is the magic that archetypal pieces like the 1996 1-cent provide to those willing to explore the extraordinary potential that lies hidden in everyday items. In closing, the story of the 1996 1-cent and the remarkable phenomena that propel it to an astounding valuation demands attention and admiration. Through its unique errors, limited supply, and the fascinating elements of the minting process, combined with the history and culture that surrounds numismatics, the worth of this coin has transcended expectations, proving that even the smallest pieces of currency can wield immense value and significance. We hope this episode has illuminated the captivating tale of the 1996 1-cent coin and has piqued your interest in the incredible world of coin collecting. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments below about your own experiences with coin collecting, any unique finds you might have, or what fascinates you about numismatics. Stay tuned for more engaging stories that continue to unveil the hidden gems of history and monetary culture that could be waiting in your pocket or in attics across the world. Next, today, we turn our attention to a remarkable treasure that has emerged from the depths of the United States Mint, the 1977 1-cent coin. You might think of a penny as just that, an insignificant piece of currency. But what if I told you that this particular penny could be worth a staggering $160 million? Yes, you heard that right, $160 million. This astounding valuation can be attributed to a series of unique errors and mistakes that occurred during the minting process, transforming an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. Join us as we explore the fascinating details behind this coin, the specific errors that have elevated its status, and delve into the intricacies that make it so valuable, shedding light on the thrilling universe of coin collecting in the process. To set the stage, let's take a closer look at what occurs during the coin minting process itself. Each year, millions of coins are produced by the U.S. Mint, crafted through meticulous practices involving design choices, metal preparation, striking coins, and an extensive quality control system in place meant to catch any mistakes before coins enter circulation. This entire endeavor, while seemingly simple enough, can sometimes result in fascinating mishaps, leading to coins being released with unintended errors on them. With the 1977 1-cent, we find such a captivating array of circumstances surrounding its creation that it stands out as an exceptional example of what is possible when things go awry. One of the most notable errors that can arise in coin minting is what is referred to as the double die error. This phenomenon occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, or if there is an issue in the transfer process where the design has been imprinted on the coin more than once. In the case of the 1977 1-cent coin, certain specimens exhibit what collectors recognize as prominent doubling in various aspects of the design, such as the intricate details of Abraham Lincoln's portrait, the "In God We Trust" inscription, and even the lettering of Liberty. This doubling creates visual anomalies that set these era coins apart from standard issues, capturing the attention of collectors who are continuously on the lookout for unique and rare items to enhance their collections. This enchantment with era coins stems from the rarity of each piece exhibiting distinctive features, making them highly collectible. The specific characteristics of the double die error can vary widely. Some coins may display distinctly clear doubling, while others exhibit only faint changes. Therefore, the clarity of the defect directly influences the market value of the coin, and a well-defined example can fetch a price that is astronomically higher than those with less impressive errors. For collectors, it becomes a thrilling challenge to find and evaluate these rare coins, turning the process into an adventure that gives meaning to their search. In addition to the double die errors, the 1977 1-cent coin also presents issues related to its metal composition and how the mint adapted to changes during its production. At that time, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from traditional 1-cent coins, which were primarily made of copper, to a composition that favored cheaper materials like zinc. The pennies minted in 1977, therefore, not only featured a different alloy but also yielded unusual characteristics due to the manufacturing processes involved. The result was a varied assortment of coins that could be physically distinctive due to elements like uneven surface texture or anomalies from poor die preparation. Collectors take great interest in such details, as they can greatly affect the value of coins. Items that portray uniqueness or errors can garner a more pronounced market presence, especially those produced during a transitional period such as that found in 1977. Continuing the conversation about rarity extends to the limited number of known examples of the 1977 1-cent exhibiting significant and recognizable errors. Within the vast sea of pennies produced, only a handful emerge with the specific characteristics that drive collectors into a frenzy. When a new example surfaces, or when it appears in an auction setting, collectors compete fiercely to acquire these coins, which can cause prices to skyrocket. Part of what helps maintain the excitement around the rare 1977 1-cent coin is its backstory and the conversations generated within the numismatic community about its unique features. Regarding collector interest, having a finite number of pieces available equates to a high demand, allowing pieces like the 1977 1-cent to maintain and increase their value over time. Coupled with its rarity is the importance of grading in determining the market value of the 1977 1-cent. The grading process assesses each coin's condition based on how well it has been preserved since minting. Coins are generally rated on a numerical scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being heavily circulated and worn, while 70 represents a perfect coin. A higher graded example of a 1977 1-cent exhibiting significant errors could command an astronomical price in turn, as collectors are often willing to pay a premium for specimens that are not only rare but also in pristine condition. The dual value of rarity and condition comes together to create a dynamic marketplace where the 1977 1-cent coin can fetch extraordinary prices. Everything hinges on the character and clarity of the errors present on each specimen. As we scan the horizon of the numismatic world, it becomes increasingly clear that trends can have significant effects on the market for coins like the 1977 1-cent rare coins can experience sudden surges in popularity based on the interest of influential figures in the collecting community, or highly publicized sales at auction. Social media has amplified this exposure, allowing hobbyists and collectors to exchange insights rapidly. Online platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and specialized forums invite enthusiasts to share their findings, creating buzz and excitement around specific coins that may have gone unnoticed before. As a result, the 1977 1-cent may become a trendy subject among numismatists, enhancing its desirability and value even further. If you are fortunate enough to come across a 1977 1-cent penny, you might be curious about the steps to take in evaluating its potential worth. The first action point is to discern whether it holds any of the identifiable errors we discussed earlier. Take the time to examine the coin closely, looking for signs of doubling and other unique features. Consulting with an expert or a respected numismatist can illuminate any questions surrounding the coin's authenticity and condition. Professional coin grading services further bolster the understanding of a coin's worth by providing a reputable grading assessment, and this documentation helps support value claims in the marketplace. Once authenticated and graded, the coin can be listed for sale or traded, but be sure to stay informed on current market trends, as the fluctuating interest in specific coins can lead to shifting values. One cannot overlook the cultural significance and stories behind coins such as the 1977 1-cent. Each coin embodies elements of history and the collective experience of society during its minting. The mere existence of a coin and its imperfections provoke conversations that transcend mere monetary sums, connecting collectors and enthusiasts from different backgrounds who share an interest in these glimpses of history. To many, coin collecting is about far more than just amassing wealth. It's about forging connections through shared fascination, discovery, and the thrill of the hunt. To wrap up, the captivating journey of the 1977 1-cent coin epitomizes the remarkable world of minting errors and the unpredictable nature of value in numismatics. Through its unique features, limited availability, and the blend of craftsmanship and chance that defines its creation, this penny has transformed into a treasure worth its immense valuation. The allure of intriguing anomalies and collectors' pursuits nicely encapsulates the charm of coin collecting, where passion, history, and value intersect in the most unexpected ways. We hope this episode has enriched your understanding of the extraordinary potential sitting in your spare change. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and let us know your thoughts in the comments below about your own experiences with rare coins or if you've heard any incredible stories related to numismatics. Stay tuned for more enlightening content as we explore the hidden treasures and treasures of history that could be waiting to be discovered in your pocket. Next, today, we take a thrilling journey into the realm of error coins, specifically focusing on a surprising contender for an astonishing price tag, the 2015 1-cent coin, which, due to its remarkable errors and mistakes, is valued at a staggering $62 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. This seemingly ordinary penny, often overlooked in the vast sea of common currency, has captivated collectors and investors alike with the tales of its minting mishaps and the unique characteristics that have driven up its worth in the market. You might be wondering what makes this penny so valuable. To unravel this mystery, we must first understand the context of coin production and the intricate minting process that occurs at the U.S. Denver Mint, where the 2015 1-cent was struck. Minting a coin involves a complex series of steps, including designing the coin, preparing the metal, striking the coin with a die, and finally conducting quality control to ensure that each piece meets the standards set by the U.S. Mint. While every effort is made to produce coins with precision and quality, the truth is that errors can and do occur during the minting process. These errors, when they happen, can lead to the creation of coins that are not only unique but also highly collectible, as they typically differ from the intended design and can be considered rarities among collectors. In the case of the 2015 1-cent coin, several types of errors have emerged that significantly contribute to its lofty valuation. One of the most notable errors associated with this penny is what is referred to as a doubled die error. This fascinating phenomenon occurs during the production process when the coin's design is transferred onto the metal blank more than once, causing certain features, such as the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the "In God We Trust" inscription, and the "Liberty" lettering, to appear distorted or misaligned. Collectors highly prize such error coins because they represent a clear departure from standard 1-cent pieces and are often seen as one-of-a-kind treasures. The doubling on the 2015 1-cent coin has been observed to vary in intensity, with some examples displaying prominently distinct doubling in key areas, while others might have more subtle variations. The better the clarity of the doubling effect, the higher the likelihood of elevating the coin's market price, leading to a substantial interest among collectors eager to get their hands on a well-preserved specimen that displays this unique anomaly. Another contributing factor that enhances the value of the 2015 1-cent is the presence of other minting anomalies, including die cracks and off-center strikes. Die cracks occur when there is physical damage to the die used to strike the coin, resulting in an impression of the crack itself appearing on the surface of the coin. In the case of the 2015 1-cent, some coins have been discovered with remarkable die cracks that trace intricate patterns across the penny, adding a layer of complexity that draws attention from numismatists. Off-center strikes happen when the coin's blank is not positioned correctly under the striking die, causing the design to miss the intended center of the coin. These coins can exhibit one-sided features or incomplete design elements, rendering them especially unique and desirable among collectors. The 2015 1-cent coin's combination of doubling errors, die cracks, and off-center strikes sets it apart from the vast majority of coins produced in the same year, transforming it into a must-have item for serious collectors and driving up its market value. In addition to the specific errors that enhance its worth, the aspect of rarity plays a pivotal role in determining the value of the 2015 1-cent minted in a world where billions of pennies are produced each year. only a very limited number of 2015 D1 cent coins with these prominent errors have been identified and verified by numismatic experts. This rarity creates an environment of competition among collectors who are eager to acquire the few remaining examples that exist, leading to heightened demand that often drives prices skyward. When a specimen surfaces at an auction or through private sale, it often ignites fierce bidding wars, propelling the final selling price to shocking heights that far exceed what most would expect. As a dedicated collector, the hunt for these rare examples is both a passion and a strategic endeavor, with enthusiasts building networks and collaborating to share knowledge about where valuable coins may be found, creating thriving communities that reinforce interest in the hobby. To further illuminate the nuances of this fascinating world, we must also discuss the critical role of coin grading in determining the market value of the 2015 D1 cent. Each coin that is evaluated goes through a grading process that assesses its condition based on several factors, including physical appearance, surface quality, and any present errors or defects. Coins are assigned a grade on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being a coin in very poor condition and 70 denoting a perfect specimen. A higher grade 2015 D1 cent with exceptional visibility of its errors could command significantly higher prices in the marketplace, especially among serious collectors who recognize the importance of quality when evaluating coins. Just as a rare painting's value can be drastically influenced based on its condition, so too does the condition of coins affect its desirability and monetary worth. Moreover, trends within the coin collecting market can significantly impact the valuation of coins like the 2015 D1 cent. The popularity of particular coins can fluctuate based on various factors, including collectors' interests or influential personalities who spotlight certain pieces. Social media platforms and educational websites have democratized access to information, allowing enthusiasts to share insights, findings, and experiences that can quickly elevate a coin's profile. The birth of online auctions and dedicated coin forums has expanded the marketplace, providing collectors with unprecedented opportunities to connect, trade, and discuss valuable coins. As coins gain visibility, they can quickly become hot items in demand, reflecting the dynamic nature of the hobby and its integration with modern technology. If you find yourself holding a 2015 D1 cent, you may wonder what steps to take to assess its potential value. Start by examining the coin closely for any visible errors, paying particular attention to areas where doubling may be present or checking for die cracks or off-center strikes. The next step is authentication. Consulting with a reputable numismatist or professional coin grading service allows you to confirm the coin's authenticity and determine its condition accurately. Once graded, you'll be equipped with valuable information that can guide your decision on whether to sell or keep the coin in your collection. Understanding market trends is crucial. Knowledge of recent sales and collector interests will keep you informed about when the best time to sell might be. The story of the 2015 D1 cent coin undoubtedly encapsulates a larger narrative about history, culture, and the interplay of craftsmanship and chance in the world of minting. Every penny minted carries with it the echoes of time, reflecting periods of innovation and change in American history and finance. For many collectors, coins are not simply currency. They are tangible artifacts that connect us with our collective past, prompting learners and historians alike to engage with the ongoing stories they tell. This profound connection enhances the overall experience of coin collecting and sheds light on why enthusiasts become so captivated by these seemingly inconspicuous pieces of metal. In summary, the extraordinary tale surrounding the 2015 D1 cent emphasizes the thrilling possibilities that lie within the world of coin errors and unique characteristics that elevate specific coins to stunning valuations. From doubling errors and die cracks to off-center strikes, each element of this penny transforms it into more than just a piece of currency. It represents a monumental intersection of artistry, history, and serendipity that can yield incredible rewards. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and we encourage you to explore your own connections to the world of coins, whether through your collection, conversations with fellow collectors, or simply an appreciation for the hidden gems in everyday currency. As you continue your journey, remember to subscribe to our channel and share your stories or questions in the comments below, enriching our community with the experiences and insights you bring to the table. Until our next episode, stay curious, keep exploring, and discover the exceptional value that may be waiting in your pocket. Next, today, we are thrilled to explore an extraordinary item that has recently captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike. A 1998 1-cent coin that has garnered an astonishing valuation of $126 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny can command such an impressive price due to a combination of minting errors, unique characteristics, and the remarkable circumstances surrounding its production. You may be wondering how a simple 1-cent coin transformed from pocket change to a symbol of immense value and historic interest. To understand this enigmatic penny's full story, we must first explore the fascinating minting process at the U.S. Mint, especially in Denver, where this particular coin was produced. Flawless design, precise metal preparation, accurate striking with dies, and meticulous quality control are essential components of the minting process. However, minting is not devoid of challenges. Errors can occur during any of these steps, resulting in unique coins that stand apart from the intended designs. These errors can transform an otherwise mundane penny into a highly desirable collectible, making it an object of fascination and interest for collectors worldwide. In the case of the 1998 1-cent coin, several crucial errors contribute to its remarkable valuation. One of the most significant types of mistakes associated with this coin is the doubled die error. This phenomenon arises when the design is mistakenly transferred onto a minted blank coin more than once, leading to a distorted appearance where certain features such as the inscription, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and Lincoln's likeness appear doubled or misaligned. Collectors prize coins featuring double die errors because they offer a visual anomaly that speaks to the artistry of coin production and represents a significant deviation from the expected result. Each double die error is unique, leading to a significant difference in the market value of each example. The extent and clarity of the doubling can dramatically increase the price that collectors are willing to pay for these fascinating pieces. For collectors and casual observers, spotting a double die error on a 1998 1-cent coin can be exhilarating, given their relative rarity compared to standard minting issues. In addition to the double die phenomenon, the 1998 1-cent has been associated with other minting errors, such as die breaks and off-center strikes. Die breaks occur when there is a flaw in the die that transfers the design onto the coin, resulting in cracks or lines imprinted onto the surface. In the case of the 1998 1-cent, certain specimens exhibit visible die breaks that create interesting patterns on the coin, enhancing its collectible appeal. Off-center strikes happen when the penny blank is misaligned during the minting process, leading to an incomplete impression of the design. Collectors appreciate these off-center strikes as well, as they present a unique challenge for numismatists who appreciate the story behind each error coin. The captivating combination of doubling errors, die breaks, and off-center strikes transforms the 1998 1-cent into an exceptional piece worthy of extensive exploration and examination within the numismatic community. In addition to the specific minting errors found on the 1998 1-cent coin, the factor of rarity plays a crucial role in elevating its market value. The sheer number of coins produced each year makes it common for collectors to encounter millions of pennies based on the regular annual production rates. However, only a limited number of 1998 1-cent coins with recognizable errors have been identified, which creates a situation in which demand for high-quality, error-rich pieces significantly outweighs supply. This scarcity generates an atmosphere of excitement and competition among collectors and investors, all with a keen interest in owning a piece of numismatic history. When examples of the 1998 1-cent with notable errors become available, they can spark bidding wars at auctions, reflecting the current trends and interests of the collecting community. The atmosphere created by rarity leads to a heightened valuation, with each sale potentially increasing the overall worth of the remaining pieces still in circulation. The grading process is another vital component that determines the market value of coins. Like the 1998 1-cent, grading measures a coin's condition based on several criteria, including wear, surface quality, and overall appearance. Coins are typically assigned grades on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 denoting significant wear and lower grade conditions, while a score of 70 symbolizes a gem-quality specimen free from any marks or flaws. A well-preserved 1998 D1 cent exhibiting visible errors may command much higher prices than others lacking such features or showing signs of wear. Serious collectors appreciate the importance of quality, often seeking out higher-graded examples as investment pieces while closely following grading standards and developments. This dynamic landscape of coin grading continues to evolve, adding another layer of complexity to the valuation of such coins. The trends in the coin collecting community can dramatically affect the market for the 1998 D1 cent. If a specific coin gains recognition due to interest from influential collectors, social media presence, or even coverage in popular auction events, its desirability can skyrocket. In this age of technology, information about era coins spreads rapidly across various platforms, stimulating discussions and enthusiasm among enthusiasts. Coin-related online forums, social media platforms, and collector groups create thriving communities where individuals can exchange insights, share experiences, and discuss noteworthy finds. The rapid dissemination of information surrounding coins can lead to a temporary surge in demand for specific items like the 1998 D1 cent coin, causing price fluctuations as collectors rush to acquire them. If you find yourself in possession of a 1998 D1 cent, assessing its potential value involves a few crucial steps. First, examine the coin carefully for any visible errors. Look particularly for indications of doubling, die breaks, or off-center strikes. Consulting with an expert numismatist or utilizing a reputable coin grading service allows you to determine the authenticity and condition of the coin accurately. Gaining a solid understanding of your coin's uniqueness and its errors will give you leverage when determining its market value and navigating potential sales. The cultural significance and historical context surrounding coins like the 1998 D1 cent cannot be understated. Each coin embodies the craftsmanship and precision of the minting process while providing a connection to the multifaceted history and stories of currency in America. For many collectors, the thrill lies not only in acquiring valuable pieces but also in preserving and sharing the stories and connections that these coins represent. Coins can serve as tangible links to bygone eras, providing insights into the social and economic currents that have shaped history. This appreciation transcends mere monetary value, as it invites collectors and enthusiasts to delve into what these coins can reveal about society's evolution. To wrap things up, the fascinating narrative surrounding the 1998 D1 cent reveals a captivating world of errors and anomalies that transform a simple penny into a veritable treasure trove of numismatic value. From the doubling errors to off-center strikes, the unique characteristics of this particular 1-cent coin create an exciting challenge for collectors and investors alike to uncover, assess, and celebrate the remarkable opportunities that exist within the field of coin collecting. We hope you found today's exploration of the 1998 D1 cent illuminating and that it has sparked a curiosity to dig deeper into your own change or perhaps even venture into building a personal coin collection. Thank you for tuning in, and we encourage you to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts with us in the comments about any unique coins you've encountered in your journeys. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and discover the amazing treasures that may lie hidden in your pocket or in the world around you. Next, today, we are excited to delve into a particularly intriguing subject, one that has recently caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, specifically, the 2017 D1 cent coin, which has achieved an astonishing valuation of $28 million. Yes, you heard it right. $28 million, a figure that might make you do a double take given how we often view the simple penny as insignificant. This exceptional valuation can be attributed to a series of unique minting errors and mistakes that have transformed this ordinary penny into a highly sought-after collectible item. You may be wondering just how a 1-cent coin, something so ordinary and ubiquitous, could reach such extraordinary heights in terms of worth and intrigue. Join me as we break down the details of this remarkable coin, exploring the specific errors that have driven up its value, and the possibilities that bring it to such a prominent status in the coin collecting community. To understand the genesis of the 2017 D1 cent's remarkable worth, we need to explore the minting process that takes place at the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced. Coin minting is a meticulous process, involving several clearly defined steps: designing the coin's artwork, preparing the metal alloy, the striking of coins using engraved dies, and finally conducting quality control to ensure that every coin produced meets the high standards set by the U.S. Mint. While the process is intended to be precise, it is not immune to potential pitfalls and errors. This complexity is why a myriad of unique coins emerges each year, some of which become extraordinary through errors that deviate from the intended designs. In the case of the 2017 D1 cent, several notable errors occurred that collectively contributed to its remarkable valuation. Perhaps one of the most significant types of errors found on this coin is the double die error, which occurs when the design is imprinted onto the coin blank more than once during the striking process. This bouncing or second impression can create a visual effect where certain features, such as the name Lincoln, the phrase "In God We Trust," and the year 2017, appear distorted or misaligned. Collectors avidly seek out coins exhibiting double die errors because they represent a clear departure from standard minting, embodying the quirks of the minting process. The uniqueness of each double die error adds an element of intrigue, as individual coins can display varying degrees of doubling, significantly affecting how much collectors are willing to pay. The more pronounced and clearer the error, the more valuable the coin may become. This creates an incredibly exciting treasure hunt for enthusiasts eager to find such specimens. Alongside the double die errors, the 2017 D1 cent coin is also known to feature other types of minting anomalies, including die cracks and off-center strikes. Die cracks arise when there is a defect in the die used for striking, leading to surface lines or cracks on the coin itself. With the 2017 D1 cent, some coins have been discovered with prominent die cracks, adding visual complexity and uniqueness that enthralls collectors. On the other hand, off-center strikes occur when the blank coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in a portion of the design being cut off or appearing only partially on the face of the coin. For many collectors, these standout features not only enhance the aesthetic appeal of the coin but also tell a fascinating story about its journey through the minting process. The combination of doubling errors, die cracks, and off-center strikes transforms the 2017 D1 cent into a particularly valuable piece, creating a rich tapestry of unique elements that collectors and investors are eager to explore. Moreover, one cannot overlook the element of rarity that amplifies the market value of the 2017 D coin. With billions of coins being produced every year, rare minting errors of any particular denomination can yield only a limited number of examples that exhibit notable variations. Therefore, while common 1-cent coins are abundant, the limited number of 2017 D1 cent coins with significant errors substantially elevates their worth, as demand rises for these unique pieces. As a consequence, when new examples appear in auctions or collector circles, they tend to ignite excitement and competition among collectors eager to secure a prized possession, often leading to increased prices as bids escalate. Rarity creates an aura of value, fueling the enthusiasm within the collecting community, and giving rise to a marketplace where buyers are fiercely competing for a dwindling number of desirable pieces. The grading process for coins such as the 2017 D1 cent is another vital factor that dramatically influences its value in the market. Coins are graded according to their condition on a scale of 1 to 70, with a lower number indicating significant wear and poor condition, while a grade of 70 represents an exceptional, unblemished piece. A higher grade example of a 2017 D1 cent, exemplifying significant minting errors and preserved in excellent condition, can fetch a far greater price than lower graded examples, especially among dedicated collectors with an eye for high quality specimens. This adds another layer of complexity to the coin collecting landscape. Thus, as collectors pursue higher grade examples, they want to understand the grading system clearly and how it impacts their potential investments. Additionally, trends can shape the market for coins like this one. The popularity of specific era coins can change dramatically based on evolving interests within the collecting community, or endorsements from well-known collectors who may bring attention to specific pieces. Social media and digital platforms have transformed the way collectors share their findings and exchange information, leading to an immediate increase in awareness. With communities flourishing on platforms like Instagram, Reddit, and specialized coin forums, enthusiasts are empowered to share their passions and discoveries. The sharing of knowledge, images of unique finds, and auction results can quickly elevate the status of the 2017 D1 cent in the eyes of collectors, resulting in greater competition and demand for specific examples. If you happen to find yourself in possession of a 2017 D1 cent coin, you may be curious about how to assess its potential value accurately. Begin by closely examining the coin for any visible errors, focusing on key features to identify possible double die errors, die cracks, or other anomalies. Consulting with an experienced numismatist or employing a reputable grading service will provide insights into the coin's authenticity, condition, and overall market potential. Documenting the details of the coin, including any error features or its grade, will help you build a case when determining its market value, whether you decide to sell, trade, or hold onto it for your personal collection. The appreciation of the cultural significance and rich history encapsulated within coins like the 2017 D1 cent cannot be overstated. Each coin carries with it the stories of the time and context in which it was minted, a glimpse into the artistry, technological advances, and complexities of currency throughout American history. For many collectors, the allure of numismatics lies not only in the tangible aspects of acquiring valuable pieces but also in the narratives these coins provide, connecting individuals to the past and evoking the spirit of exploration. The journey of coin collecting offers a chance for enthusiasts to share their knowledge, form connections with others, and experience the joy of discovery, all while gaining insights into the legacies of the currency we use every day. As we conclude this exploration of the captivating 2017 D1 cent coin, we hope you have gained a deeper appreciation for the intricate world of minting errors, rarity, and the remarkable value they can hold. The stories of these coins enrich the broader narrative of numismatics, breathing life into the simple penny that can sometimes go unnoticed amidst the bustle of everyday life. Thank you for joining us today, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below, and share any fascinating coin-related experiences or discoveries you may have had. Until we meet again, keep your curiosity alive, continue exploring, and you just might find yourself uncovering hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in your pocket or tucked away in your collection. Today, we'll be discussing a particularly fascinating coin that has gained notoriety among collectors and investors alike, the 1993 D1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has skyrocketed to an astounding valuation of $139 million. That's right, $139 million, a figure that may leave you questioning how a simple penny could ever reach such heights in worth. The incredible value of this specific coin can be attributed to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process, making it a true treasure within the realm of coin collecting. So, grab your magnifying glass and join us as we delve deeper into the intricacies of the 1993 D1 cent, unveiling the unique characteristics and possibilities that contribute to its staggering market value. To better understand the path that led to this penny's impressive valuation, we first need to take a closer look at the minting process that occurs at the Denver Mint, where this penny was struck. The U.S. Mint has a complex and carefully orchestrated process for producing coins, which typically involves several steps: designing the coin, preparing the appropriate metal alloy, striking the blanks with engraved dies, and performing rigorous quality control to ensure each piece meets exact specifications. However, with so many intricate steps, there are ample opportunities for mistakes to happen, resulting in error coins that captivate collectors with their uniqueness and rarity. One of the most significant types of errors found on the 1993 D1 cent is the well-known double die error. This error occurs when the design of the coin is inadvertently stamped onto the blank multiple times, leading to a distinctive effect where certain features of the coin appear doubled or misaligned. In the case of the 1993 D penny, notable examples exist where the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the inscription, "In God We Trust," and even the word, "Liberty," showcase this doubling phenomenon in a way that is visually striking for collectors. Coins featuring double die errors are considered especially desirable, as they diverge from the expected and create a sense of intrigue. For collectors, spotting double die errors can lead to exhilarating discoveries. Each instance is unique, with varying degrees of clarity and prominence that directly impact how much collectors are willing to pay for such a specimen. The more pronounced the doubling effect, the higher the value the coin can command, leading to an exciting hunt for enthusiasts as they search through their change or collections for these remarkable finds. In addition to the double die error, the 1993 D1 cent is also known for exhibiting other minting anomalies such as die cracks and off-center strikes. Die cracks occur when the die used for striking the coin suffers damage, leading to the imprinting of cracks or lines on the surface of the coin itself. When it comes to the 1993 D1 cent, some coins have been found with noticeable die cracks, which can add a layer of complexity and visual appeal, attracting the attention of discerning collectors looking for something truly unique. On the other hand, off-center strikes happen when the blank coin is misaligned during the minting process, resulting in a design that may be cut off or appear only partially on the coin. These off-center errors can be particularly interesting, as they not only offer a glimpse into the mishaps of the minting process, but also create coins with singular designs that stand apart from typical 1-cent pieces. The marriage of doubling errors, die cracks, and off-center strikes transforms the 1993 D1 cent into a prime collectible, presenting a rich array of features that enthusiasts are eager to pursue and study. Rarity is another significant element that impacts the value of the 1993 D coin. Despite the fact that billions of 1-cent coins are produced every year, only a small fraction of the 1993 D 1-cent coins exhibit the unique errors that collectors desire. The limited number of error coins discovered creates a situation in which demand consistently exceeds supply, prompting competitive behavior among collectors eager to secure high-quality examples. This competitive spirit often drives prices to extraordinary levels, especially when unique pieces are introduced to the auction market or trade shows, resulting in bidding wars that showcase the excitement surrounding these rare coins. As collectors seek out these limited error coins, the valuation of pieces such as the 1993 D1 cent continues to rise, fueled by the allure of rarity and the appreciation for the stories and craftsmanship they embody. Examining the role of grading further highlights how market value is determined for coins like the 1993 D1 cent. Each coin must go through an evaluation process where experts assess the condition of the piece based on several criteria, including wear, surface quality, and identifying specific minting errors. Coins receive a grade on a scale of 1 to 70, with lower scores indicating significant wear and damage while higher scores reflect coins in excellent or mint condition. A well-preserved 1993 D1 cent featuring pronounced errors can command significantly higher prices than those that are lightly circulated or poorly graded, highlighting how condition plays a critical role in the pricing of collectible coins. For knowledgeable collectors, understanding the importance of grading is essential, as it impacts how they approach purchasing, selling, or trading coins in their collections. The excitement surrounding the 1993 D1 cent coin goes beyond its unique characteristics. Trends in the coin collecting community can dramatically influence the valuation of such pieces. Specialized error coins can become trending topics, particularly through the influence of popular collectors, auction houses, or media coverage that brings attention to rare finds. The rise of social media platforms and online resources has made it easier for collectors to share their experiences and discoveries, leading to renewed interest in specific coins or issues. Online communities thrive through shared knowledge, and collectors engage in lively discussions, potentially affecting the demand for certain types of error coins, including the 1993 D1 cent. If you discover a 1993 D1 cent in your own collection, you may be eager to evaluate its potential worth. Begin by conducting a close inspection to determine if the coin displays any visible errors, specifically checking for signs of the double die effect, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Consulting professional grading services or numismatic experts can provide valuable insights into the authenticity of the coin and its overall condition, helping you gauge its market potential accurately. Understanding the nuances of the coin's errors is essential for confidently navigating the marketplace, as you may wish to hold onto the piece or sell it at its peak value. The significance of the 1993 D1 cent coin extends beyond its immediate monetary worth. It encapsulates a snapshot of history, craftsmanship, and the rigorous minting process that gave rise to such a unique piece of currency. Each coin tells a story, shedding light on the challenges faced during production and the artistry that is ingrained in every design. For many collectors, the emotional connection to coins is palpable, as individual pieces evoke nostalgia and appreciation for the craftsmanship that defines our currency. Coin collecting offers an avenue for exploring our shared history while enjoying the thrill of discovery and embracing the joy that comes with uncovering a hidden gem. In conclusion, the captivating journey of the 1993 D1 cent coin reveals the depths of the fascinating world of minting errors, rarity, and the unpredictability of value in numismatics. From the doubling errors and die cracks to the excitement generated by the engagement of collectors across communities, this penny has cemented its status as an extraordinary piece within the world of coin collecting. We hope that today's exploration has enlightened you about the unique characteristics that elevate this coin to phenomenal heights and inspired you to take a closer look at the change you encounter in your daily life. Thank you for being with us today, and we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below sharing your own coin stories or questions, and join us for our future episodes as we continue to explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Until next time, keep searching, keep discovering, and you never know what hidden treasures may be waiting for you around the corner.